Boom.
You had one job. You had one job.
Bring it to the
You had to
stage.
put us on the camera.
You had to
You
bring it
had
to the
one
stage.
fucking job, Doug. And
I had one
here we
job and I
go.
failed miserably. What's going on, people? It's Marital Hate. It's in your
We should
nightly
tell them.
podcast.
Maybe we should tell them what they're doing right now.
What you're doing is wasting your precious time watching this show. As one of our viewers had stated, that this podcast is a waste of precious time, and she was signing out, which she
Is
did.
that what she said? Well, she was. I mean, I wouldn't say she was like our friend.
No, she signed out. We didn't even know she was here, and she signed out. Our favorite is here. Tracy is saying, "Happy Hump Day, peeps." I didn't know what day it was half the day. I got to tell you.
Well, I don't think anybody's known what day it was for like the last 2 weeks because of the holidays.
It was all crazy. But now we're getting back to, like, it feels like a Tuesday.
Welcome to Marital Hate. We are a live and interactive podcast. Nora's in his house. What's going on, Nora?
What's up, Cat?
Trace and Nora are what we call master haters. They're people that have been with us from the beginning. I have known Nora since she was 12 years old. So cute.
Don't demean.
She's grown from like an adorable, charismatic little girl to a drop-dead gorgeous, brilliant woman, and I'm just so proud of her.
I hear she's Egyptian.
She does, but she does not walk like this.
That's so offensive, isn't it?
She doesn't. She doesn't do it. But I will tell you, if you go to Six Flags with Nora, and
they get a special Egyptian pass.
No, but people don't realize that she's Egyptian. She speaks Arabic.
Yeah.
And so she like eavesdrop on other people's conversations and like tell my white kids what they're talking about. Yeah. So there's that.
That could come in handy.
I will tell you that Nora and her sisters and her mom are some of the most beautiful women I have ever seen in my life, and I'm gonna blame it on the Egyptian heritage up in there. They're just gorgeous, all of them.
Like Cleopatra. Was Cleopatra?
No, have you met? You never met them, have you?
Well, it's funny. I met Gina Musa well before I met Nora, and I didn't even think Nora.
You actually met Angie.
Oh, Angie. I thought it was.
You've never met Dina. There's no Gina.
Gina, no. But I know. Who did I meet? Angie.
Yeah.
Okay, I met Angie long before I met Nora. I didn't think Nora actually existed. I thought they made her.
No, she's here. She's a kitty cat.
She says,
and we love her for it.
Thank you.
Proud of
me too. It's offensive to me. It's funny. I eavesdrop. Oops. I met Angie on a street corner somewhere.
At Starbucks. We were at Starbucks in Bedford.
She was like on the thing. It's like, hey. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. We had a chit chat
for a doctor's appointment.
Or something like the kids' braces or something.
We stopped in town to grab Neilio's or whatever it was. Who the fuck knows? It could have been braces, and we saw Angie. It was a long time ago.
Like, who are you? Are you the kitty cat? And she's like, no, I'm not the kitty cat.
I had to get a big hug though. I remember that. A big hug from the littlest, tiniest person. Tiny people.
I don't remember.
And Trace, we go way back with her, back to, I don't know, when was the last time you guys worked together?
Before COVID.
Well, you guys still work for the same company for a while, but you just
we did, yeah.
Together.
But I wasn't speaking with her.
Plus, you don't actually recognize her as an individual. You lump her into a group with all the lesbians. You're like, oh
no, I don't. No, because
actually,
I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, we had other lesbians in that company. Yeah, sure.
I don't know that you're supposed to like walk around your company.
No. I didn't go around with a clipboard. Excuse me. Do you like the dick? No. Okay. Have a nice day. Imagine that.
But hang on a second. You have to if you're going to take that kind of poll like that, especially if you're going to take it in the workplace.
Probably don't use those words.
You really need to be more aggressive about the way you answer that question, the way that you ask that question. It needs to be actually, and you should even do it on job interviews. Hear me out.
Okay.
I don't think you should be able to ask people for their sexual preference in the workplace. I don't think
it makes any difference,
or their gender for that matter. I don't think or their skin color or anything. I don't think it's relevant to their ability to do the job.
It is not.
However, if we are going to use this kind of classification, like sexual preference or gender or whatever in a job search, we should really use it. Like lean in hard. Like, okay, like, so as it is now, if you take like
should be on your name tag.
You're applying for a job. They want to know like, what is going on with my hair? If you're applying for a job, they want to know like your age, your gender, if you fall into a protected class, do they care if you're disabled or not? Only if you're a disabled veteran.
Well, only if they can get something out of it.
Yeah. And then, like maybe they'll take you if you're a felon.
My ride's here.
There might be tax benefit in it if you're a felon. But but they want to hire, people of color and women and people from the LGBTQ
Right.
community. But hear me out. If you come into me and you want to come work for me, let's
I
pretend.
would love to. Yes.
Would you really want to work for me? Let's just talk about that for a
No.
minute.
Or for your goddamn company.
You do work for my goddamn company. I hate to bring it to you there, kid.
We gotta work
But
together.
can you be present with me for
yes.
a moment here while I talk about? You can scroll.
No, I have
after.
a photo that I want to share later, but I have to look up the photo. Go ahead. So I'm working for the StacyCo.com.
I don't know. We have to have an interview first. Excuse me, sir. What?
All right, I'm already.
What color?
I'm already in. One of your underlings has hired me.
No. This is not. And my underlings don't do hiring for my company. Are you kidding me? Okay.
Now, should I go put on an interview suit?
You should certainly be dressed better than that. You're wearing your goddamn pajamas.
I am.
We'll talk about
but
that.
They're striped. They're nice striped pajamas. They're nice. I look like I play for the Yankees.
What color are you?
Grayish.
And also
pinkish.
And pink. Okay, well, he knows his colors. Good thing to have in a creative director for your company. Okay.
It's easy to make a gray and pink flag. Use gray and pink. I see my true colors, gray and pink.
Can you just have your interview, please? This is a serious job interview.
He really stinks.
Oh my God.
Don't be afraid. He won't touch you.
And now we know why you don't have a job.
He's too old. He's too old. And it's not beautiful.
You are beautiful. You know why you're extra beautiful today? I don't know if you guys can see this, but if you look, he has a little sparkle right next to his eye right here.
I do?
Yeah, a little sparkle. I don't think you can see it on camera.
Where'd it come
you
from?
have this little sparkle, and it probably me. It's sparkling right now. No, don't wipe it.
Don't wipe it.
It's still there.
That's what she said.
I always say clean up your mess. Can we get back to this job interview?
Right. I'm interviewing. I have to.
Be serious. You're fucking wearing blanket pajama bottoms and a Bill's woobie that you wear every single day. I'm pretty sure it's never been washed.
Oh, it's been washed. I gotta wash it for Sunday night. I smell.
Excuse me. This is a job interview. You're not supposed to smell yourself in the middle of a job interview.
Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, I'm good.
No, I know I doesn't have a job. Okay. Welcome to StacyCon. Sir, we're gonna let your attire slide because we are also rocking the sloppy outfit.
I apologize for my attire. I was told it was business non-casual.
Casual where you wear pajamas and a Bill shirt with cum on it? Pretty sure it does. Let me look.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have anything on it.
There's no bodily fluids on Doug's shirt as far as we can tell me.
You want to here? Sniff the pit. Sniff the pit.
It smells like coconut.
Oh, it's so nice.
Okay, so what is your sexual preference?
I like women.
Have you ever tried? And it's really
what was supposed with the head? I'm like, ooh,
I swear to God, you're gonna say children next. What's wrong with you?
I like
I
like women with
I'm being serious. This is a serious
extra legs, fingers.
What is
toes,
your sexual?
Whatever you got.
The list here
says,
"What is your sexual
sexual profession?" Then I would need the job.
What is your sexual preference?
Look up again. You have a sticker on your neck that says, I don't know what that is. L.
It's a check mark.
Oh, it's a check mark. How is it under your
People
chin?
get neck tattoos. I get a neck.
Get a neck sticker. I can't believe I'm interviewing for this company. Good day, ma'am.
Okay, hang on. Back to what we were saying. You're kind of loosey-goosey, Doug.
How am I loosey-goosey? I'm trying to interview for a job.
You can only smell yourself if you were auditioning for Sister Mary Catherine. I get really nervous. Sometimes I like this. Oh, my fingers like this.
And I was just laughing because Nora was all upset that I had met Angie, and she was like, "How'd you meet her?" And I didn't even remember that I met Angie. I thought I met Gina, who was a non-existent person. So
He's making up
all
siblings
right, so back
for you.
back to the interview.
Okay. What is your sexual preference?
I like a good time.
I think you're missing the point here. I'm trying to make a point.
All right, what's your point? Okay, I am heterosexual, apparently.
Have you ever tried being gay?
I have not tried being gay.
See, minus points.
Minus points. How is that going to affect my job as
well, if your
as
sexuality
a,
influences your job in any way, your inability to try new things and to expand your horizons,
like a Myers-Briggs,
impacts your job, your ability.
It's a Myers. It's a Myers-Briggs.
So I'm just saying. And then I would show them some pictures, and I would say, "What does this make you think of?" And if you say something weird, I would say no. Like companies do like legitimate, like if you've ever taken, like I applied for TJX at one point, and they make you do like a whole personality questionnaire thing. It's fucked up. They're like reading into your brain and judging you based on like what they think you'd be best at. And actually, it's funny. What? I knew somebody who worked for a major company in the United States, and I was like, "Oh, do you think you could get me in there?" And she's like, "They hire very specific types." You know who it was.
I know exactly.
And I am apparently not that type. I don't think I'm any type. And here we are on a podcast. It's not making us any money, but it will one day.
Well, your husband does not know. No, never mind.
Tracy says you were bobbing your head loosely.
With that's right.
Questions.
Like, hey, I was like, that's like an exaggerated Dean Martin. He's like, hey, everybody loves somebody sometimes. Yeah. That's what that's all about.
I would like to. So we started talking about the podcast. So
wait, Loosey Goosey Doug could be a new character. Hey.
I don't even know what to say about Loosey Goosey Doug.
I'm down for anything.
I do.
Loosey Goosey.
I would really love to know how we show.
What are you doing with your in Instagram?
I'm just trying to make sure that we are appearing on the various.
You've been showing these people's heads being shampooed for the last half hour.
I haven't showed anybody's head being shampooed for the last half hour. I was just trying to figure out if we're actually.
She's got a head shampoo fetish.
I do not have
everybody. So I don't mind telling you.
Can you listen to the words that come out of my mouth? Maybe ever.
Mouth.
Okay. Well, I was just making sure we're actually live on StreamYard, and I can't really tell that we are. Sorry, on
thingy thing.
Instaham. And I still can't figure out how the whole Twitter of it all works.
Do you need me to? Do you need me to go on anything? Oh, it looks like it's broadcasting.
Yeah, we're
live.
Well, we're watching now, and it doesn't see. It shows up as 0 viewers.
Well,
on the the TikTok.
Kiss my pink and gray ass. How's that? For not watching. I have many characters. I had another character the other day. I forget what it was. It was low energy, Doug.
Look at this brilliant lady on Twitter chiming in. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. That crazy hippie chick. I wonder who that is.
She's not that crazy.
Did you say it could be a new character? Oh, dude, he has so many. She says live from the New York Radio Times. I love it. Well, I will say that the podcast is live. It's interactive. If you interact with us, it's a good time because you're part of the show. And then we have people who interact later. Michelle, shout out to Michelle. Larry, the pool guy.
Larry.
We have a lot of people that will interact with us later. That's cool too.
Our friend Ann just chimed in. Hello, Ann. We have somebody else on board tonight. One of the masterators.
But we're always just glad. Like we like that when it. The thing for us is we want to bring people together and like laugh and have a good time and have intelligent conversations or maybe idiotic conversations.
Well, or job interviews.
Job interviews, idiotic conversations, useful conversations. So if you guys, contribute, you're like part of the group and you can make a lot of nice little friends. I asked the question actually on our Facebook today. I asked what we should talk about on the podcast tonight and no one replied. So I think we should shut the fuck up.
Tracy says, interact, damn it. And then she also says, hi, Ann. So she was interacting.
Ann saying damn it to hi to Ann, which you can't say damn it to Ann. She's
no. She's
So I had a few notes. So did you have a few notes for today?
No, I just some interludes.
So I woke up this morning feeling like shit.
Busy at work.
By the way, if you guys are looking for an accountant, our Megan has been fantastic. She just started her own company. She went out on her own. She was working for somebody else. I believe it's MSM Consulting. If you're looking for her information, we are happy to introduce you. She's a sweetheart. She got our taxes from last year e-filed for us. That was a debacle. and it wasn't on her, it was on us. And then this year, well, it was really on our previous account. And then this year, I've got almost all of 2023 stuff together for it. So I have to throw December in there. So we're pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
Tracy says, sorry, I was busy at work. How dare you do work while you're supposed to be working? That's just weird. I got up. I wasn't feeling well this morning.
Yes, I understand.
And I was really like, and y'all, if you haven't watched the podcast before, I have a chronic illness. My primary diagnosis is Lyme, but I have a bunch of other stuff going on.
Made up.
Basically, like I make up diseases. I just sit around, I act lazy, and I make up diseases. I just sit here and I'm like,
How can you own a company that hires people?
I actually feel fantastic, and I just sit there and just do nothing and just wail about my pain for fun. It's fun to sit there and do nothing.
You're being sarcastic.
Oh my God, you are hired.
I'm good.
You are hired.
Doesn't matter what my preference is.
So I didn't feel good, so I had to take cannabis oil. So I was baked all day. And so during that time I came up with some good ideas. One of them was having Polo Tropical for lunch.
Yes.
Which we should probably thank Ann for. She brought us a gift certificate for.
Although,
did we use the gift certificate?
I know we haven't yet.
No.
Every time we're like, oh, let's do it.
Because what happens invariably is we order Polo Tropical while we are at home. We get DoorDash to deliver it. But one day we'll grab some while we're out.
Yeah,
we should just throw the gift card in the Jeep.
So we should.
Although I think it's been a little too cold to drive the Jeep lately. Which
it has been. That might
be.
Although today it got up to 70. It was in the 40s, ladies and gentlemen, this morning. Our heat
in Southwest Florida. Fuck that nonsense.
It's good. It's 63. It's warmer than it was last night. By a couple.
I don't even know what to say about that. So I had some moments for myself. So I did the marijuana. I got high. And
she was gonna do some stuff, but then she got high.
And I had to rest. Tracy said, Ann says, I love that place. It's my first stop when I come to Florida. That place. Does she mean here?
No, Polo Tropical. Pay attention to your own podcast.
Oh, yeah. We got Polo Tropical the first night she was
here. We did. That was a good time.
I have a new favorite order. That fucking burrito. But you need two of them. They're too small.
Yeah. You get two of those.
Or
the Cuban sandwich, very good.
I think that the burrito is better than the plantains. So I wrote some stuff down. I had some epiphanies, and I don't know if any of them make sense to me now because I was high at the time.
Yeah, but these are the best epiphanies.
Usually. Well, first of all, everybody likes stickers.
They do.
Everybody likes stickers. Yeah. If you have cool ass stickers, you don't want to have a sticker that says by the way, you should have stickers that say, by the way, you can buy name brand slides at Costco that say Kirkland on them.
Kirkland slides.
Which is pretty cool if you ask me. But you don't want a sticker that says Kirkland coconut water. You want a sticker something cool, like a flamingo or something inspirational. And so we had sent packages to our friends, one to Todd, my future husband, and one to Trace and Pex this week. And Doug put motivational stickers in them. And I was thinking about how everybody loves stickers. You can give anybody a sticker and they're going to be happy about it. A scratch and sniff sticker. Yeah. Maybe you have a scratch on your car. You want to throw a sticker over it, or maybe you have a zit and you want to put a sticker on that. And then maybe you have but stickers are generally you're not even interacting with them.
I just closed something that I shouldn't have closed. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I have to get back. Keep talking. You keep talking.
Well, the goal is to not interrupt.
I didn't interrupt you. You stopped talking. I didn't interrupt you. Did I say anything? No, I did not.
That's the point, that you're interrupting the flow because you're off doing something else. It's supposed to be that we're having a conversation.
Yes. All right. Tracy says she needs to put Chipotle.
Hang on.
What?
I literally I was like, hey, well, you're changing the subject and you're not interacting with me. You're interrupting the flow. And what you did, instead of acknowledging what I said at all.
I acknowledged that I don't feel I interrupted the flow by reopening my window.
You were searching. Yeah, we're supposed to be conversating. And if I'm I was talking to you.
Oh, marital hate.
And then while I said that, you literally were ignore what you're saying. Click, click, click on the computer.
That's what husbands do. Get used to it. 10 years.
No, you should care about my feelings.
I do care about your feelings. But I'm a man and I can only do so much.
I'm not, seriously. What?
I didn't mean to interrupt you with my windowing.
Okay. And Tracy said, Tom says, baby on board. Are you pregnant? I did not know that.
Tom got somebody in trouble.
And Tracy says, I need Chipotle.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I gotta tell you, we've been disappointed with our Chipotle. Polo Tropical is better down here.
It's not. Chipotle's still better. Even bad Chipotle is still better than anything.
Tom says baby on board. Is Tom pregnant? Or is someone named Tom's family pregnant?
Maybe Tom got.
Is
Maybe
he just saying
he
he's
got caught
here?
fooling around. I don't know. It could be. Oh, maybe he's the baby that's on board, and he's on board now.
Maybe. I saw a picture of
like
him and
Cracklin' Rosie.
his lovely family today. They are so beautiful. All the women in his life.
Hey, don't mess around with.
Although
Tom.
I think
He's
one was a guy with long hair, but he was beautiful too.
That could have been Tom.
Tom is. Oh,
No, Tom has short hair now.
He's short.
He confuses the hell out of me.
And Tom says stickers. Oh, I don't have a baby
Stickers.
on board
You're talking
sticker.
about stickers.
I don't have.
Oh, okay.
And Tracy says I agree with Doug on this. I don't know what you were agreeing with Doug on, but you're wrong.
Chipotle.
But you're wrong.
Chipotle.
So, I don't know. I was trying to talk about stickers.
Stickers.
And how
Everybody
likes
loves them. Yep.
But like.
Go ahead. No. Elaborate on them. We got off topic. Now we're back. We're back in the boat.
Well, I was trying to have a conversation with you about how everybody loves stickers, and you were like, "I want to talk about something else."
I thought you were carrying on about stickers on your own. I apologize for that. Okay.
So, do you think everybody loves stickers? Do you have a time where you have loved a sticker? Can we talk about fucking stickers?
Sure. Stickers are fun. Stickers are sticky. Stickers can add excitement to an otherwise plain surface.
See, here I thought like we could have like a reasonable conversation.
Stickers can be decorative. In nature, they're decorative or informative. Sometimes there's a sticker.
Okay, I understand.
Like on a prescription bottle that tells you what not to drink.
Stop. Just enough. Okay, listen.
I was being informative.
I want Wikipedia defines stickers as we're putting you back in the pool if you can't get it together.
I'm doing a good job.
No, you're not. Get it together.
I can take a drink of Kirkland. Hold on.
Can you get it together, please?
All right, I'm gonna get centered. Okay. Hey, what would you like to talk about? Stickers?
Let's talk about stickers. No, but like, can you think of like times like as in your life where you've gotten stickers and you've been super excited about it?
I've never been a sticker guy, to be honest.
How have you not been a sticker guy?
Musicians typically they have stickers all over their case.
You put a goddamn sticker on my brand new Jeep when I first got it without my consent.
It was a Clash decal. It was a rub down decal. It was beautiful. It went with the.
So you're saying that you do not like stickers? Everybody in the free world likes stickers.
I don't like. I'm not. Well, I've never been a sticker guy.
Dougie Downer.
I've never been a sticker guy.
Dougie Downer does not like stickers. Well, I'm going to tell you some of the fucking times. Oh my god, I can't even. That skit just made me laugh. It's not even a skit. It's real life. This is just what we're like. Wait till you hear about this morning. Tom said stickers are a threat to humanity. Stickers are not a threat to humanity. Okay, you old fucking curmudgeons, go in your corner with your oxygen tanks and your grouchiness. You can watch the goddamn Odd Couple. You can talk about Spam and all the lovely things that you liked in the olden days that the two of you did together with your
cocaine with the Coca-Cola with cocaine in it. We loved that back then. It was good.
Oh, for the love of fuck, I wish you would have some goddamn cocaine. And this is my point. Some companies have done a great job at marketing themselves by including stickers with things. I like to do subtle things like put I love Dick stickers on anything I can find. As a matter of fact, I put one on Donna's phone one day.
Who the fuck did this?
You put a fucking I love Dick sticker on my fucking phone. Yes, Donna, I did. Yeah. No, that was me. But I wanted to talk some more about the goddamn stickers. All right, guys,
go ahead.
You've done everything you could to avoid talking about stickers with me. So I've had many times in my life, and I think if you own a company, stickers are the way to go if you can make a sticker that people like. Whenever I get an Apple app, like I bought how many Apple products now? 50. I must have 50 fucking Apple stickers because I've never used them.
Right.
But they're cool as shit.
I don't think they come with them anymore.
I don't know if they do. And I just spent like $3 fucking grand at the Apple store. So that fucking pisses me off. The other one was ThinkGeek would always send you a cool monkey sticker.
Yes,
and everybody knows it's the ThinkGeek monkey.
MailChimp
cool monkey sticker,
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but I think Cake had stickers. A lot of these tech companies like stickers, I just like stickers. I like smelly stickers. I like puffy stickers.
Ooh, smelly stickers. I'm on board.
Personalized stickers. Personalized stickers.
Unless they smell bad.
Actually, there's a great company out of
Yuma, Arizona.
Stuck on You out of Australia, and they make name stickers and labels for your kids' clothes and their shit.
You know what? I always thought you made the big time when you had those address labels with the American flag that you put on the corner of mail.
What if you're a woman and your thing what if yours said Mrs. Doug Gear? Would you send it back or would you use it?
Mrs. Doug Gear?
Yeah, because we know
That's
somebody.
hysterical.
We just got a card from one of our friends, and it said Mr. Female name.
Mr. Shea Donna, that one.
Well, I wasn't going to spill any details,
okay, all right.
but here we go.
That's the one we did. I have a funny story about a no, I'll save it for the end of your sticker. I don't want to interrupt.
No, I'm done with the sticker. I was trying to have some sort of sticker flow, but apparently sticker flow is not going to happen because Doug is all over the fucking place.
Glitter is a threat to humanity, and so Tom and Tracy are going to have a thing. Stickers are a threat to. What about glitter stickers? That's even worse. Ann said she said something before I did, and then stickers.com is where I made the marital hate ones with. Speaking of things that were supposed to be personalized and came out wrong. So when we moved to Massachusetts, my father got a checking account at probably Worcester County Savings Bank, whatever. I don't know. And they mail, set up the account and then they mail you the check. Well, the checkbook had this like kind of leatherette cover that was stamped with gold, and it was supposed to say Charles E. Gear, right? So it shows up and it says Charles. I'm still laughing about this. Charles A. McNutt. Now, my dad seemed to think this was really funny, and so Charles A. McNutt became a legend in our household. Charles A. He didn't send it back. He didn't get another one. He used the Charles A. McNutt for his lifetime of the thing.
So you just proven my point. Stickers bring you joy.
So, well, it wasn't a sticker. It was an embossed like thing. All right. So, but stickers do bring people.
Did you peel and stick it?
No, it was not. It was a checkbook, leatherette checkbook cover. It was like a vinyl check cover. So instead of this is the kind of guy my dad was, he didn't send it back. He's like, I'm using this Charles McNutt, whatever. And then we're laughing. So we're thinking that Charles McNutt got my dad's and whatever. So probably, and that was in 1971. So in sometime in the 1990s, I get a letter in the mail from my brother. Open it up. It's just a blank piece of paper with this obituary in it for Charles A. McNutt.
He's dead.
What are the odds that my brother's going to see Charles A. McNutt's obituary in the paper, cut it out and send it to me?
I think you're a little too obsessed with this guy's McNuts. Some dudes put stickers all over their guitars.
Yeah, no.
They will soon sell them like that.
Yeah.
They're like gone too far.
Yeah, for sure. Well, guitar strings used to come with
you put stickers on your guitar. You got the Steve Jones copy stickers.
Yeah, but those stickers are baked under the thing because I'm no Steve Jones. I thought
you bought ones and put them over it.
No. I bought the replica Steve Jones, which is funny because those stickers are about like a half an inch too small. Whereas I wish I had gotten just the guitar and put the stickers on it myself because it would have been more thing. But this is crazy rare because
my point about how fucking much joy people bring to stickers.
Well, I would be fine with the stickers underneath the gloss finish if they were the right size. They're a little small.
First of all, but it's not true to form because Steve Jones had the actual stickers on his guitar.
Well, yeah, he didn't put them there. But...
So you would rather have tacky ones that are underneath the epoxy on your Chinese guitar than
alleged Chinese guitar.
It's an actual.
It's alleged.
Where did you buy it from?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Where did you buy it from?
It's
illegal to have. You bought it from China.
It came to me through the post.
From China. So
no,
you
I
can't
didn't.
fucking give me shit about saying, "Oh, it's not Chinese." Don't say it's Chinese.
No.
Bought it from fucking China.
Well, the reason I'm saying don't say it's from Chinese is because it's illegal to have a counterfeit Gibson in this country. So thanks. Now I'm going to jail for 20 years for a goddamn Chinese guitar. Thank you very much.
Has a counterfeit Gibson. I said the guitar is from China. How hard is it? Like I didn't say, "Oh, my husband has an illegal guitar that he bought from a bootlegger."
I gotta Google how to survive in jail.
Just become someone's wife as quickly as you possibly can.
I think the statute of limitations has run out on that because it was 11 years, 12 years old.
I was just talking about the fact
there were stickers on Steve Jones.
It's from China. It's cheap Chinese crap. Aren't you glad you have a real Les Paul now?
I am, but that cheap Chinese crap is probably about 85% of the expensive American made.
Okay, and let me just ask you this question: do stickers bring you joy?
Sometimes.
Can't you just be like, yeah, you're right, Stacey, stickers bring you joy? Like you just be
sometimes,
like,
yeah, I'm not a sticker guy. Like, yeah, you don't see me with stickers all over stuff.
You put a sticker on my car. You put 2 stickers on my car.
Yeah, that's your car. It's my car is pristine. It's beautiful. You'll see
I'm
any
going
stickers
out and
on my
putting a
car.
bunch of I love Dick stickers all
Yeah.
over his car.
Yeah.
I'm going to put 100 I love Dick stickers on his car. Tracy says McNut. I don't even know what to say
McNut's
about
amazing.
the McNut. I can't. The
Of course, Tom has to
I
pick
couldn't
up on
help
that.
myself. I McNut. I would just make jokes about it constantly. Because the whole thing was you can't say nut. He doesn't like
Oh,
that.
that's right. No.
Tracy says embossed and Chibson.
Yeah, it's not bad, Tom. It's a pretty good axe.
Tracy says bring Donna. Hey, does anybody want to meet us at the Tampa RV show? And by anybody, I mean Tracy or anybody who is in the Southern America. Tom, you want to meet us at the RV show? I'm looking for. I want to go so bad, and I'm looking for a reason to force myself to go. So if one of you guys was going, it would be a good reason.
So the fact that you won't have me on your arm is not enough to get you
No,
to go.
because when
I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm a pretty good looking guy.
It's not that you're not a good looking guy. You could look like Attila the Hun. I don't give a
You
shit.
look like Attila the Hun.
The point is that it's really hard for me to do the walking or the standing. I don't know if I can do it, and I'm really stressing out about it, and I really want to go. And if I had friends that were going that were like, hey, let's meet up, I would feel obliged to.
Tracy says, yeah, when is it? Soon.
January
10th, 12th?
No, 17th through 20th.
Mid-month.
16th through 20th, 17th through 20th.
It's the Martin Luther King Jr. RV show.
But it's an RV. It's in Tampa. I'm gonna pull it up. But the thing,
the fairgrounds.
Yeah, but it's stuff is selling out fast. We could get an Airbnb and split it, 4 of us. It is.
I can see us like we're all in that like the Airbnb with nothing to do, playing left, right, center for money.
Yeah. January 17th through 21st, 2024. It's but I just I'm stressed.
They just moved. They're not coming to an RV show.
They might want to come to an RV show.
They might. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know what they. I know some of what they like.
The
to do, but
the
not all of
problem
it.
is that Beck's just got a new job, so they're not really taking time out of work yet.
She's important.
Maybe.
Beck
So we
is.
talked about
All right.
stickers. You had other things you wanted to talk about?
Well, just had a couple of funny pictures that I found on the internet.
Okay. Well, I had a sad moment today where
Sad moment.
Yeah. Where I was like sitting there thinking about how I've never really felt loved or lovable. Yeah. I was like, wow, I've never really felt loved or lovable.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not hurtful. It's not hurtful.
I'm sorry that it hurts you that I haven't felt loved or lovable. I'm sorry that is harmful to you. That's really sad.
Yeah, I've kind of done my best.
You try, but like
I try.
But
I try.
You try, but like you're kind of like a buffoon.
All right, put it this way. All right.
No, because like you try really hard, but like you don't realize like that
I'm a buffoon.
Yeah, like I'll be trying to talk to you about something, like I'll be making eye contact with you and you will go on and do something else or get up and leave and go in the other room, or I try to talk to you about my feeling and you dismiss it. And it's really hard for me.
It's uncomfortable eye contact, Doug. I am sorry that I dismiss your feelings sometimes.
I don't feel like my
You don't feel loved.
Trace says, yes, Beck has to work every other weekend, and that may be her weekend to work. I will ask when I see her. She's working this weekend, off next. I believe she is working that weekend.
Fine.
I wanted to try to go on Friday just because Doug's working less hours and it's less crowded on a Friday than on the weekend, but people have jobs. It's so weird. Okay.
It's so weird.
I wish I had a fucking job. And then I also felt like I was not really meant to be a part of polite society. Like I need to be like wild.
All right, continue on this point.
Well,
like, are you like Madonna in who's that girl? Like you're just too wild.
No, I mean like I don't know, somebody that, like Tarzan. Like I need to like I don't like this idea of
Raised
like
by wolves.
having to conform to some sort of like be like other people or act normal or whatever. I just want to be myself.
Interesting.
Which is very unlovable, so I can understand. It's getting worse by the minute.
Are you saying you're a feral human?
I am a feral human for sure. Tracy says, yes, I have it right. She has to work that weekend. What the fuck? And Trace says, what is normal? Well, it's not this. I think it's when you can get along in polite society. That's normal.
It's
I
when you
cannot get
shop
along.
at a regular clothes store and just wear it without styling.
So here's my thing. Like, okay, like my spectrum of like normalcy. Like, I think my friend Christina,
Yeah.
my little chiropractor friend, who is a delight, by the way, support Vitamin C Chiropractic. Great little business there. She does a phenomenal job. Vitamin C Chiropractic is my most normal friend. My most out there friend is Charlie.
Okay.
I'm shooting for somewhere right smack dab in the middle of those two.
Which is, I think, where you lay, right? Like, I think, like, because you can go over here, hello, normal friend. You come over here, hello, not normal friend, living in the woods in a dome.
I don't have a problem. See, the Charlie living in the woods in a dome, that's like something to aspire to. It's the other things about Charlie that I find to be mildly concerning. Love him to death. I can't get along in society, hence liking the dead more than most living. Yeah, I'm with you, girl.
You know what? I just had an epiphany because there's a lot of people, and
okay, Tiffany, what's your epiphany?
Not Tiffany, we're not alone now.
I think you're alone now with your epiphany.
We're not alone now. I could teach lessons to people that are not persons, introverts, if you will. I could teach them how to interact with people and just and appear normal while still being an introvert, like appear like an outgoing person, not people, normal, like, but an outgoing person.
I'm really like in situations with new people. I'm super like anxious and like I feel uncomfortable because I know like a lot of people like find me to be a lot or like inappropriate or like they take one look at me and they're like, huh? I like them to have an idea as to what they're getting into, but I think like it's hard to be a person.
It is hard to be, and there's, I think, with the whole technology and lockdowns and things like that, I think a lot of people have really become uncomfortable around people.
Okay.
So anyway, I think I could help people with that.
You're gonna help people be around people.
I can help people tolerate other folks.
No, see, I don't really want to tolerate anyone. I want to I have like 5 people that I feel comfortable with, and I'll dip my toe in the water with other people.
Yeah.
Like I really like over the last year I've gone, have you noticed that? Like over the last year or so, I've gone from being like, oh my God, like I have all these people that I want to help to being like, I can't fucking help these people. And just wanting to, because I can't help but care about people and get invested in people. And over the last year, I found myself just putting like,
you read that fucking boundaries book. That's why.
Well, it's not just the boundaries book, but it's just like me just being like, I can't do any more of taking other people's shit on. And it almost feels like, wow, like I realized like a lot of people who I thought were my friends are really not my friends because I'm not doing shit for them anymore.
Well, that's sort of true. So Tracy can appear normal, but she chooses not to. I would rather be myself. Well, that's exactly what you should be. But some idiots can't handle anybody being themselves. So that's where I come in to fool the idiots. Believe it or not, Ann says, believe it or not, I'm very introverted. Put me in a crowd and I become dumb. I can't talk. If someone opens the conversation, I'm fine. But I've never started a conversation.
So actually, I noticed that Ann was quiet the night that that we all had together. And so I could see that. But not in a bad way. Like I wasn't like, oh, Anne's being rude.
No.
I kind of took it as I kind of took it as she was just taking everything in because there's a lot of personality at that table. And I mean, just fucking between just Charlie, me, and Donna alone, like them and Todd, got him, Zach. Like I can't. It was just ridiculous. But I will say that I get nervous with new people, so I'll either be like super quiet or I'll be like super chatty, and I'm always looking for like some sort of an in. But if I go to a place that's like established, like other people know each other already, I'm super nervous. But if I'm in line at the grocery store, I'll talk to a total stranger.
Well, that's the thing. Tracy says a testament to you. It is to them. So yeah, that's and Stacy, you have to look at your best interests first, says Anne.
I have been I haven't even talked to even like my close. Like for my friend Andrea, I haven't even talked to her in months. Like I've talked to her
saw her in September
since I saw her, but normally I talk to her all the time, and I just haven't because I just haven't been feeling.
Well, there's a lot going on with the holidays and things. Tracy says there was a lot of personality.
Oh my God, Tracy, don't even get me started. And then when we went back to y'all, there's people watching this podcast that were not there, but we went home to visit. We had to deal with a financial and legal matter. Financial/legal matter, and so we got lunch with a bunch of our dinner with a bunch of our friends at the Olive Garden. I know Olive Garden, but
hey,
it was fine.
It was fine. Fantastic,
and we had a great time.
It was a great time.
So great to see everybody, and I got to meet Tracy. I had never met her before. Everybody got to meet each other. Tracy and Anna had never met. Then we went back to the hotel afterwards, and a bunch of people came back to the hotel with us, and it was absurd. And I was like, "You guys, quiet down. We're gonna get kicked out of the hotel." No, they just kept going and going. We must have been going until 2-3 o'clock in the morning. It was ridiculous.
It was late, yeah.
And then we had to get up the next morning and leave. It was a long, long day. Anne says, I do take everything. And I was once called an owl at the lounge because I was just absorbed in whatever and everyone dancing. I love that. Oh my God, we love to people watch. I love people watching.
Oh my God, where did we go
makes me
recently
so sad.
That we're like, this is the best people watching ever?
Well, Key West people watching is pretty good.
Key West was good.
Where did we go recently that had really good people watching?
Oh shoot, where was it? Was it somewhere with trying to think where we were? I don't know.
Oh, the Monkey Bar.
Oh, Monkey Bar was amazing.
Monkey Bar was hilarious. But that's another thing for me is like when we went to Key West, I didn't feel up to it, and I wanted to go to Mallory Square and people watch, maybe watch some street performers. I wanted to go down Duval and watch it, but I just wasn't feeling up to it. What are you gonna do? I'm going to see our friends for lunch tomorrow, so I will give her your love too. Is she back? I didn't even know she was back. So please tell her I said hi. Please give my love. Indeed. I've just been not doing so well. And then I literally am putting everything I have into doing the podcast, the few nights that we've done the podcast. And Tracy says an owl at the lounge. That's the best quote to describe someone.
It really is, right? Because awesome. I instantly got a visual of like an owl sitting there and like looking over there, looking way over there.
You're in good hand. You're in good company because Doug's dad was called Owlie. Side note: he put Worcestershire in his burgers.
Don't
Is there
don't give away this.
Gluten-free alternative to Worcestershire?
There's a gluten-free substitute for everything.
Just got it.
Oh, very good.
But I have 10% left, so I should probably be able to make it.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Right before we started the podcast, my battery was low, and so Doug went in to get my cord. We were looking to see if 18% would get us all the way through.
Well, it's kind of like when she drives with the gas light. When it comes on, she'll drive it for 4 days.
She says, "Bingo, that's my Nick."
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Nick.
Actually, there was someone on Facebook today, and I had a visual in my head, but just like this owl thing, where the person, she went to the doctor. She's about my age, whatever, maybe I don't know. She's probably about my age. She went to the doctor, and the doctor was shocked and said, "You still have your gallbladder?" Like in a surprised manner, because like there was, I guess she had some other health things, and I had this instant thing in my head that the doctor probably thought this woman's gallbladder looked like the inside of the CBGB's bathroom, which was just talk about stickers. It's like a nightmare. Tom will know because he played there. So it was kind of funny. You always get like these weird visuals in your head. Thank you, Simpsons, for doing that. Worcester. Tracy, my dad made Owlie burgers, and his deal is that you'd make them super thick and put all the stuff, the Worcestershire and all the stuff on the outside, and then cook them. And so they were raw in the middle, which I'm no bueno with that. But so I make them a little thinner, but I still use that same sort of technique. But he used the charcoal like a man. I got time for charcoal. I got to eat in 20 minutes. Did you find any gluten?
Wait, what are you talking about charcoal for? I'm sorry, I was looking up something.
Oh, a true Owlie burger is made on charcoal grill.
Well, we have a charcoal grill.
We do. Yeah, we do.
So there's some debate about this. What I looked up to see if there's a gluten-free option for Worcestershire because I can't do gluten and haven't been feeling well because we did. And it said that soy sauce is the closest thing, but we don't eat soy sauce because soy is not good for your estrogen. Like coconut aminos, which are cheapest at Trader Joe's.
Yeah. You can save yourself a ton of money.
But one said that Lee and Perrin's Worcestershire was gluten-free, and somebody says it wasn't. So what we need to know is once and for all, these ones are. So there are gluten-free Worcestershire sauce, and Lee and Perrin's is one of them. Now you know. So you can use gluten-free Worcestershire sauce as long as you use Lee and Perrin's. Look at this. Distributed ingredients: white vinegar, molasses, onions, anchovies.
Also, French's Worcestershire sauce is also gluten-free, dairy-free, kosher,
So there
and
are
free
options.
from high fructose syrup, peanuts, and tree nuts.
Lee and Perrin's Wizards Worcestershire sauce, French's, and then Sprouts and Savory Spice Worcestershire. So there are ones.
Except no substitutes, people.
This is interesting. The Savory Spice Worcestershire sauce is vegan and gluten-free. But given that Worcestershire sauce contains anchovies, I don't know that I would want the vegan one.
Interesting.
Anchovies are really interesting to me in general. I want to try it.
Well, it's weird because like they're just aren't they like a fillet of something? Not like a whole
little,
they're
actually,
like these little furry
there
little
used to be,
things.
and I don't know if it's still there, but was it Louis? It was an Italian place in Bedford. Everybody would go there. And I went and got a Caesar salad once, and they had
True Series Caesar salads.
You could get anchovies on the side. I said, "Can I get them on the side? I want to try them." And it's just like, it looks
like somebody skinned a caterpillar.
It looks like if you ripped a Band-Aid off a really hairy arm, because it's like it's very thin.
Yes,
right.
But it's got
like hairs sticking out of it. They're bones.
Yeah,
they're fish bones.
Yeah.
But you can like literally, they'll melt away. Like if you're cooking anchovies with butter, like in a pan, they'll melt away.
A lot of things they use them. You don't even know they're there, but they add like an intense flavor.
A saltiness to it. We watched it on. We watched a show called Struggle Meals. It's actually really good.
Oh, I thought that was a Jamie Oliver trick.
Oh, we've probably seen them on Jamie. We've seen them on Jamie Oliver as well. But anchovies, who knew? But you know what? They've got us really into cottage cheese. Although I'd like to have the cottage cheese pizza bowls more often. Those are good.
Yeah, we'll have to get this.
We can do other ones too. I keep sending you videos. Oh, we're supposed to do a Be Real. You guys, we started doing this Be Real thing for Nolan. Come on, do a Be Real with me.
I'm going to do my own. Hang on. I'm trying to tap it.
All right, I sent the Be Real. So Be Real is an app where you just basically post a picture of like what you're doing right now. And so we started doing it with Nolan, and so we just
like your friends will see it if they want.
If you want to be real with us,
and you see what your friends are doing.
I'm going to tell you right now, 99%. Actually,
it's Nolan, a little real.
My Be Reals are so boring. I'm just like, here I am on the bed.
Yeah, I'm over
here. I'm on the couch. Here I am in the tub, mostly looking like this. So that's frustrating. But what are you going to do?
And what are you going to do? That's being real, folks. It's not all glamour.
No, it's not
all glitz and glamour.
I do want to share this. I have two things that I wanted to share that I thought were really interesting. So, I did see in the I was watching clips from the New Year's Eve thing, and I realized that it's like a few days too late to be talking about this, but I think it's fucking hilarious. One, the people that get there to go and be on the ground,
right?
They have to wait all day.
Yeah.
And they're there. They all wear like adult diapers and pee themselves. Every one of them. So that place smells like piss and bad decisions.
It's not good.
And somebody that I knew that they were talking about going with their family, and that she had to pee really bad. So they found a street grate, and her family surrounded her, and she squatted down and peed in the street grate.
That's why New York is not for me.
New York is gross. But then the other thing I noticed, I was watching the video of like the people flood in, Asians. Just freaking shitloads of Asians. It was like half the people were Asians.
This sounds a little iffy.
It was just an observation. I was like, wow, there's a lot of Asians there. Like, is the population of New York City 50% Asian?
I don't know.
Because these people were going crazy.
I will say this though,
wearing diapers and shit.
Like people that live there love it. Like they eat it up. Like John Lennon loved it. Came back to bite him in the ass.
I don't get it.
David Bowie loved it.
I don't get it. I think
it's Tom Milmore loves it.
Not my thing, but whatever.
So if you're there, it's probably the most fantastic, awe-inspiring place like ever. But coming from the outside to get in, it's and if you don't know your way around, it's a little intimidating.
I have to share this with you guys just because I thought this was like the fucking funniest thing in the whole world that came to me today. I don't know if I can pull it up on screen.
Oh, this is pretty funny.
It just makes no goddamn sense. And I like to, talk about things. Actually, I do want to plug my laptop in because it's so weird. As the battery runs out, it seems to run slower. You ever notice that?
It's a fail-safe.
I don't know. Just seems to run slower as the battery dips out. What was I pulling up? Oh, that email. I was trying to figure out how. Let's see. Present, share screen, window. There it is. All right. So I got this letter from Mass General Brigham, which, I'm not a patient there anymore, but whatever. They're writing you to inform you to changes we see in Mass General Brigham clinics and hospitals. We have been monitoring respiratory virus activity since the beginning of fall. Our community has now reached a high level of activity. To protect our staff, patients, and visitors, we've started targeted masking. This means care team members and other staff will wear facility-issued face masks during direct interactions with patients. Direct interactions are those in patient rooms, patient bays, and other clinical care areas. So they're mandating that their staff, when in close contact with patients, wear a mask that is provided by the facility. We don't know what kind of mask. Can you pull on the screen? We don't know what kind of mask they are. We don't know how they've been handled. We just know that they'll be provided to the staff, which I'm not a member of the staff, so I don't really give two shits about that. But the staff should fight for their rights. And patients and visitors will be strongly encouraged, but not required, to wear a facility-issued mask during direct interactions with staff. So I'm in a patient room. I can either not wear a mask or I can wear their mask. But it says, their mask has just been sitting there in a hospital that is loaded with staph infection and sepsis and sick people and airborne pathogens. But okay, whatever. If you choose to mask, you must wear a facility-issued face mask on top of your own N95 respirator or face mask. By wearing one of our masks on top of a mask from home, it helps us to know that the mask you are wearing is clean and effective. So you don't have to wear it. You can either not wear one or wear
repeat
two,
that line. Repeat
or
the
one
line.
of ours.
Read that sentence.
It helps us to know. By wearing one of our masks on top of a mask from home, it helps us to know that the mask you're wearing is clean and effective.
Oh, so they're talking about their own mask, because it sounds like if
you go there,
yeah,
and you want to wear a mask, you have to wear one of their masks.
Right, I understand.
But if you're going to wear your own, you have to wear one of theirs over.
But they're saying that by wearing one of theirs over your own ensures that your mask is clean. Like, though it's a badly formed sentence.
It's whether, but you either wear nothing or you wear two masks. Like,
I think that's what they're saying.
It makes no fucking sense.
All right, so here's the thing. My wife read this and she goes, I don't want a mask that's been sitting around in this sepsis-filled hellhole. It was very funny.
It was funny and I'm hilarious, but that's not the point. The point is that it just makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense.
I think,
I would love to go on a mask tirade, but that'll get our video pulled down. But email just made no fucking sense.
I think they invested in a mask company and they're just trying to dole out as many. As they
all I know is that, and I started texting Tracy about this today, but I was high off my ass and in the bathtub and not able to coordinate more than one conversation at once or even a single thought in my brain. But like, that place is a sepsis-ridden fucking pool. And when you Google MGH sepsis, they're like, oh, COVID-19, 1 in 6 cases of MGH is a COVID-related sepsis case. How many sepsis cases are there that we say 1 in 6 is somehow COVID-related? We're trying to detract from that. How many fucking communicable diseases or fucking pathogens are floating around that hospital and it's not being kept clean? What's going on with the air filtration system? What's going on with, like...
I don't know. Those are good questions to ask.
Why? Maybe we need
should do
to
an
stop
expose.
Using so much fucking hand sanitizer.
I think we should do an expose.
Tracy said, Ann said, I heard all hospitals were going back to masks yesterday. Tracy said that is so stupid. And Ann said, I never thought about adults wearing diapers. I should have been that smart. And the only time I did first night, I'm not wearing a fucking diaper. Although I probably should. And then Tom says they want to cover your mask as it may be full of contaminants, as opposed to the one that's been sitting around with the hospital.
But if you have two of them, yeah, they're just being mask elitists. That's all. They
Tracy
wanted
says
you to use
a
their mask.
lot. Well, that was the thing. Like
Anyway.
so I had texted Tracy and I'm like, can you tell me about sepsis cases? And then
sepsis.
I did not convey that properly because she explained sepsis to me. I'm like, no, dude, I know what sepsis is. And I'm like, no, I just can't form a sentence because I'm high. Tracy is not the problem. Stacy is the problem. So it was just hard to find that information.
That was well, and it was poorly written.
No, I'm talking about the statistics regarding sepsis and illnesses that hospitals could very much be found liable for. One of the other big things is medical malpractice is through the fucking roof. If you do have a medical malpractice case, I suggest you reach out to attorney Robert Noah. He's amazing.
We got a guy. We know a guy.
We got a guy. In other words, you can't wear your own mask.
Well, you can, but you got to put their mask over
on top of it.
So how are you going to layer?
It just makes
it's cold in Massachusetts.
Let me just tell you, they're going to guilt you into they're going to guilt people into wearing them. They're going to guilt people into wearing them against their will, and with no consideration for the risk of staph associated with wearing a mask. The risk of strep associated with and they don't work.
Well, Tom has a good idea.
What's Tom's idea?
They should make you wear stickers.
I wear 2 stickers, pretty big ones right here.
Called pasties. Can we lighten up the mood a little bit?
I do have something to lighten up the mood.
All right, what is that? What is your mood lightener?
I was like, I wanted to talk about this.
How are you going to do it?
I wanted to talk about the hospital. I wanted to talk about our morning.
I don't remember.
Because people see, the thing is, like, on the podcast, we have to remember all the things that, like, people want us to do skits and stuff. It's not. This isn't a skit.
This is real life.
This is just what happens when we get together.
It's real life.
And I wish you guys could be here 24 hours a day. Like, if we did an RV, we might be able to figure out a way to
make it
so you can watch 24 hours a day. But like this morning, Doug was laying in bed, and I decided I was hungry, and I was going, "I'm hungry," and I was going, "Arr." Can I just tell you how weird he is? What a freak my husband is. I did it to his wiener. He got a boner.
Somebody goes down near your junk and starts going.
I literally chewed on it. I was like,
you didn't chew on it.
I put it in my mouth and went.
Yeah, well,
it seemed to work for you.
I don't know.
I just think that's I just want you guys to know we have a lot of fun even when you're not here. And
that's something I probably
we're sad when you miss things.
I wouldn't feel the need to expose your weird sexual fetishes.
It's not a weird sexual fetish. I was just joking around. It's not my weird sexual fetish. I'm not the one that got a boner. I was just being silly.
It's got a mind of its own, people. I don't know what the hell's going on.
What is going on with those plants? And Anne says or scare them into people were into wearing them again. And then that was Tracy. And Anne says, who's backing these hospitals? Big pharma. They have zero choice if they are Medicaid. Tracy says, I used to have to wear a sticker at Disney in a secret building. After so many hours, it bled through. So you need to go check again and get a new sticker. It was for exposure to radioactive stuff. What? I need to know more about that.
Is that how they're keeping Walt Disney's head frozen with the radioactive materials?
Wow. Well, I will say that a radioactive sticker is concerning, and I'm actually the one thing I'm worried about is I've been sleeping with my AirPods in, and they're saying that they're like super radioactive.
Like the song by The Firm, mid-'80s. It's not good.
I don't know that song. Sing it.
Radioactive. Doom, doom, doom. It was Jimmy Page, the guy from Bad Company, who's a good singer. A couple other dudes. I don't know who it was. They were pretty bad.
They're not really saying the song.
So, anyways, the legend guitarist, who I'm not a big fan of, Jimmy Page, came to the Worcester Centrum. My buddy was working security, got one of Jimmy Page's guitar picks, and he was like, "Oh, this will mean a lot to you." He gave it to me, and so I had Jimmy Page's pick from a show.
And you don't have it anymore? You're
shit.
A fool.
I had it for a while. It was one of like 4 or 5 picks I knew about. Like it was a nylon pick. I don't use a nylon pick.
Well, then give it to someone who will appreciate it.
Appreciate
the fact
I
that
would have. Yeah, it was a nice gesture. I just lost the goddamn thing because I'm like a lunatic, and I don't really care about Jimmy Page. But anyways, I wish I still had it because then I
don't even know what to say about that. By the way, everything comes full circle to the stickers. Trace says I was in security and had special access to stuff. I know, but I need to know more about that.
She said too much.
She said, how cool is that? It is very cool, but also terrifying. And you lost it. Exactly.
Well, I don't know. I might still have it. I don't know. It could be in there. I don't know.
You're not
It
covering
was a
yourself.
gold like thing. Yeah,
You're
I
not
don't know.
exactly covering yourself in glitter.
You know,
here.
I had a lot of things. I had things that belong to my parents that I don't have now. I used to have.
Well, because your former sister-in-law put them in the wood stove. I mean,
alleged.
Don't
coal,
say alleged.
It was a coal stove.
Don't say alleged if it actually happened. It's not alleged. She took childhood memories and threw them in the fucking wood stove. That's not very nice.
I have a lot of stuff that I don't have that I wish I still had.
Well, you have me, and that's all that matters.
Mm.
And you lost it. And Trace is laughing. So it is now we've come upon the 9 o'clock hour. I do have do I have notes about anything else? Oh, there's the Cape Coral the Cape Coral residence group. I gotta tell you this.
I had a couple of good ones today on there.
This is just hilarious. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I think I put something on there today, and I did a screen grab of it. That was ultra funny.
Well, so there's this whole thread on the Cape Coral residence group today that I honestly, I really don't know what I was going to do. It was just like so much of it, by the way, is just people bitching about things that they should be talking to a therapist about or like a friend and like not the entire town of Cape Coral. Like, I feel like it's unnecessary for you to tell each and every one of us every detail of your life. Oh, fuck, I gotta find it. But it was like this whole debate about like finding a good church. And like these people were like going off about how it's like one church isn't a Bible-based church. You should come to this church and people are so nice there, but you're being a dick at every one of your fucking posts. It was the craziest thing. I really wish I could find it. Oh, well, I don't have it. God, that pisses me off. I have
a short video here that I would like to show everybody.
Right.
It's Tom Jones singing "Down with the Sickness."
Oh, it's not actually Tom Jones singing "Down with the Sickness," is it? That's amazing. And I was just like sitting there doing the math. I'm like, okay, that's just edited. That's not real.
It is. A couple of newsworthy items. A bunch of TGI Fridays had closed down in Massachusetts overnight. I hope you guys aren't looking for a salty, greasy snack because you're out of luck.
Tracy, Ian says, Tracy, you know the Radioactive song, and I know shit about music. You've heard it one time. I know another song called Radioactive by Imagine Dragons, but not the one that he's talking about.
Yeah, this was.
So he's gonna have to sing it to me, although he didn't sing. Trace says that's hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious.
And so I also have a couple other. There's a storm, a nor'easter expected in New England. It doesn't look like it's going to be as bad as originally thought.
Sorry,
but
guys.
Made me think of this right here. Don't you just love winter? Me.
We have not really been able to avoid winter this year, though. It's
cold. Oh, this winter we've had a little cold snap.
I've had enough of this weather about now.
And Tracy worked.
We went straight from fucking 85, 80 days.
Back in the day at Fridays. Oh yeah, I bet you had the flare. Remember the flare?
27 pieces of flare. So we went from 85 degrees every day to like 50.
It's
been bonkers.
But it's gonna be in the 70s this week, so we're back at it. So Tom Jones is he is so cool. He's such a good singer, and he's just the epitome of he's just a legend. I mean, Elvis was a fan of his. Amazing. That's craziness.
Tracy says, bah, ha, ha, ha. I think she might have meant wow. One of Darcy's kids used to do it.
Yeah.
Mark Davis chimes in. Tom Jones, legendary for many reasons. I would like to see his package. Is that something on the internet?
I'm sure there's somebody faked it in there.
I want to see a fake of Tom Jones's penis. I want to see his actual penis.
And so then, you guys know I'm a musician.
I also want to see Mark Davis's penis.
Okay. Mark, send that to her, not to me.
MaritalHate@gmail.com.
Stacy at MaritalHate. So the other thing I just found.
I want to see everyone's penis.
This made me laugh here. Teddy Petty and the Refugees is a Tom Petty tribute band.
There's a hairy, sweaty Tom Jones lifting weights.
Maybe you should show that on the screen. That's
somehow lost.
Tracy says, I'm sure his package is online somewhere. I've stood 3.5 feet from Tom Jones when he's in full, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy can
Tom
sing.
Jones has a 5 back in his holiday. Women threw knickers at the Welsh crooner. I didn't know Tom Jones was Welsh.
Yeah, he's from Welsh. He's a Welsh kid.
He's from Wales.
Yeah.
So nationally, he had his chest hair insured for $5.5 million.
Well, it was a moneymaker back in the day.
David Lee Roth had his sperm insured for $800,000.
I wonder how that's.
I
wonder how those ladies are that paid for it.
She got very. Julia Roberts has $20 million on her smile. Madonna has $1 million on her boobs. She might want to. This soccer guy with a Jeep shirt on. He has it for 114 mil.
Troy Polamalu's hair.
$800K.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Don't know.
But people insure parts of their body. Miley Cyrus did her tongue. Dolly Parton's got $480,000 on her tits. Mariah Carey's got $70 million on her legs.
They're worth more than that.
Mariah Carey, nobody gives a shit about your legs.
Mariah Carey, I wonder if she wore a diaper
at
New Year's Eve a few years ago.
She's
when
probably wearing a diaper every day.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez's $17 million butt. I don't think her butt's that good. I think my ass is better than hers.
I agree.
Look at her ass. It's like a little too.
It's a little too much over there and a little too much over there.
And that outfit's not doing her.
Oh, that's Kylie Minogue. She might be okay.
Maybe she's small.
She's no Shakira.
Rihanna's got $1 million on her legs. I don't think Rihanna's legs are that good. Miley Cyrus's tongue.
How do you not like Miley Cyrus?
I like Miley Cyrus. I didn't really like her that much, but I watched her on Rogan and she really grew on me.
I think she's kind of legit. I'm not. Yeah, her voice is what it is, but she can sing. She did that. She was on Saturday Night Live one, and she did like 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, and it was fantastic. So she can definitely sing.
If you're not a fan of Miley, watch the interview where she was on Rogan. It was very good. Tracy says, I'm sure his package is online somewhere. Well, if you could find it, please send it to me. Ann says, maybe that's the Radioactive song I know. Yeah, we're getting 4 inches of snow on Sunday. So yeah, the Imagine Dragons song Radioactive was played everywhere. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Noelle did it in her concert at school. And she said, we're getting 4 inches of snow on Sunday. 4 inches. Really not enough to satisfy me, to be honest with you. I don't know, more like 8. I'll complain that it's a little bit too much. No one is Shakira.
That's right. Nobody's Shakira.
I do find Shakira to be enjoyable, but she's a little small too.
Although, you know who is also...
I want somebody who feels cozy and warm.
Salma Hayek.
Or hard and big.
Oh.
Those are my two. That's my... I like cozy and warm for ladies.
For ladies.
And gentlemen, I like aggressive. That's what he does. To mate me.
Ooh.
In the meanwhile, I'm going. That's what we do around here. She is a peanut, but that woman's brains are sexy. I've never seen her brains, but I hear good things. I'm going Salma Hayek all the way for girl crush.
Salma Hayek exudes. I think, but if you're gonna do that, you have to go all time babe. Right, you could if you picked
Salma Hayek is so sweet and she's super haughty and she's not a stick figure.
No, she's not. She's all right. What about but I would pick somebody like Elizabeth Montgomery back in the 60s or Julie Newmar in that cat suit is pretty hard to. Do
you know my daughter was supposed to play Catwoman? She turned it down. She regretted it.
Oh God,
she went on to regret it.
Madonna is not a good actress. She's just not.
I think Madonna's going and lost her fucking mind.
Jodie Foster is your girl crush. Of course she is.
Girl crush.
Of course she is. Jodie Foster is fantastic.
It is getting late though. It's 9:09, so we're gonna wrap.
It's one after 9:09. That's a Beatles song.
It's actually only 9:09.
Well, it's
so
gonna be.
I would like to. So we'll have to talk about religion in our small town. Not really a small town anymore. 180,000 residents, something like that. Another day and other topics. Another day. We'll try better.
Well, I hope we brought some warmth to the New England region. That's going to be.
I think they're sending us their colder fuckers. We appreciate you guys. We really do appreciate all the people that watch the podcast, especially the people that are here night after night, cheering us on, contributing, and the people that just we. This is our ranking of people. Our favorites are the ones that come night after night and cheer us
and
on.
Say something.
we also love the people that come in and chime in and like, they have like comments to say that, like, that means a lot to us. If you want to be bumped up the list, you can buy us presents. And then there's the people like down here that they watch the podcast. They don't really comment. They don't really share, but we really appreciate you too. If you want to get bumped up, send cash.
So here's the thing.
We'll put you right
People could like be scrolling Facebook, whatever, and stumble upon us and check in and say, hey, what's going on? Give us a like, whatever. But there's some other people that we think go looking for us on YouTube and watch it like the next day.
No, we know for a fact there are.
Which I think is
Larry
we're working into their schedule.
Larry watches a lot of times in the morning. I mean, can you imagine you're getting up, you're getting your day going,
and you listen to this crazy crap?
Could make you feel better. So I'm thankful for the people that watch and support the podcast. I'm very thankful for cannabis because I wouldn't have gotten through the day without it. Grateful I got to have a little chat with my little chiropractor friend today. I'm grateful I got to chat with my friend Mick today. Sent me a video of his kids playing Wii tennis. I cannot believe how big they've gotten. I think his oldest son is bigger than him now. It's craziness. I'm thankful that I got some sleep this afternoon. I'm thankful that Todd got his little surprise and appreciate it.
And you got a little gift today.
I did get, oh my God, I'm so thankful for my earrings that I got from Nolan. That was actually something that I had put to send to myself. He sent me the cutest little earrings. And what we did, because we're how do I remove that? Stop, share screen. Oh, see, I don't want to do that. Can I just show that?
Yeah, show that.
Preview. So this is our little Christmas tree, and it's got the lights from, the beads from Lenny in it, from Lenny's Veteran of the Year thing.
Yeah.
And then I had this little ornament that Trace and Beck sent us and the card they sent us. And these are the earrings that Nolan sent me because I have my earrings are like screwbacks and I didn't have the coordination to put them in today. So we put them on the tree and I think they look super cute. I kind of want 1 million of them. So that was super thoughtful of Nolan. So I'm really thankful for that. And I'm thankful that we got Tropical today and that you took care of me.
I did.
And I'm thankful that you got a boner when I nommed on your penis.
And I took care of some work stuff, and
that's what you're thankful for?
I was thankful.
I'm thankful you had a good work. We were stressed about a work call this morning, and then it ended up being really good.
That was yesterday, but
but
then today was good. Thankful for all those things. I'm thankful that you got some rest. I think these things are cyclical. I think you're going to start having more energy and start feeling better as we go along.
I hope so. I'm trying to pace myself for when Nolan comes, and I'm trying to pace myself even more so we can hopefully go to the RV show. Trey says, thank you so much for my housewarming gift. It now needs to get warmer so I can use them. I'm so thankful for the heat and the cold in Georgia. I'm thankful for trying new brisket burgers for dinner. They were amazing.
Brisket burgers are good.
And she says, how cute, pertaining to our little tree. Thank you for my flamingo.
Excellence.
We sent Trace the flamingo floats for
I know what you sent
as a housewarming gift, but the card was just like kind of thrown in there because I didn't pay to get them wrapped.
Did you put stickers in there?
Well, here's the thing because I sent it straight from Amazon. But here's the thing about it: when you order, like, say you order multiple things from Amazon, you can't get them to put them all in one bag.
No.
You have them put them you shove them all in one fucking bag. So I didn't pay the extra $10 it was going to be to have 2 different bags made for them. Okay. Plus, it was a housewarming gift.
Yeah, it's making them think warm thoughts.
I hope so. We're going to try to get back to doing our breath work and cold plunges and that kind of thing. But listen, the fact that today I did the biomat, I drank a shitload of fluids, I did my planner, I took a nap, I've been meditating, I took an Epsom salt bath. We're making progress.
Every day. We're 1% better.
Every day we're just trying to do our best, and no matter how hard it gets, I'm really honestly it's been killing me. I'm a little annoyed with us for not buying a lottery ticket on Monday. I really feel like we're gonna win the lottery.
We'll win something.
I would really like to win the lottery so that I can buy land so we can have a hippie commune / cult. I'd like to make natural health and healing available to everybody. I'd like to make gardening easy and available to everybody. So one day. I don't blame you for not paying for that. It was just fine the way it came. Why don't they fucking put them in why don't they make the Amazon boxes look like presents? Like
because they're not in the delivery excitement business. They're just in the delivery business.
But that's the point. So like we order pretty much everything off Amazon. Like if it's not from Costco, it's from Amazon. Occasionally Target, maybe Publix, but we don't really leave the house that much. And when things come, I hand them to Doug and I say, I got you a present. And sometimes it's like a legitimate present that he should be excited
Sometimes
about.
it's dishwasher tabs.
Sometimes it's a mouth guard that he still hasn't put in his mouth, but he's going to tape his goddamn face shut tonight.
Tape your face shut.
Doug, you're not breathing right in your sleep.
All right.
Just try it.
Okay.
Just try.
All right. If I die, you're
not gonna die.
They're gonna
One woman was doing them with like a little hole in the middle so people can get used to it.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
But that's kind of not the point. The point is that you're not sleeping very well at night. And Tracy says it surprised the shit out of me. Oh, I'm glad to surprise you. They should. You need to market that to Amazon. They wouldn't make nearly as much on wrapping paper if they did that. But the wrapping paper is just like these craft gift bags. But if they made the box like an Amazon box to look like a gift, then people would get like a little rush of dopamine.
Well, I think
what they should do is have like an assortment of. I mean, people get a rush of dopamine anyway with the Amazon packages, but all they have to do is make them look a little more festive, like a present. People will get more excited about it.
You also have the other thing, like because we've bought stuff for people, and it comes. There's the Amazon box, and then you open it up, and it's just like in a bag or like in a plastic bag or something. Like there's no outer packaging to it. So like if you sent somebody that and they open it up and there's like, what the hell's this plastic bag? And then you open that and then there's the thing in it. It just really doesn't have any appeal.
Well, I still think that improving the box would have more appeal.
Yes, agreed.
It's not quite the unboxing experience of like, say, an iPhone, but I think it would have more appeal if they did it in a pleasing box fashion.
I think the some of the unboxing with Apple is getting a little. They need vents. Because when you lift that like top off of it, it's all like the laminate on the print and stuff.
They are cheaping out more and more.
No sticker.
Now. Like they're like, there's no sticker. The packaging's got smaller, and it's like they just I can't. Tracy says a Festivus for the rest of us. I really wish we had a Festivus celebration here on Marital Hate where we aired our grievances, but here you go, we didn't.
No.
It's a grievance.
No, that's
I like
negative.
To air my grievances every.
We want to air positivity.
No,
here.
we're not always positive, and I want to air my grievances every night. I air my grievances, they come up because I don't think it's healthy to hold things inside. Do you have any other things that you would like to be grateful for today?
Grateful for, obviously grateful for Tom Jones being on the planet. We like that. Thankful for music. I like that. I am thankful for the technology that brings us all together. I'm thankful for funny stories.
Are you thankful that I go like this?
Yeah, I'm thankful for all that. It makes life fun.
Are you getting a boner?
No.
Let me check.
I do not have one. People don't want to know about this part of our private life.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Have a good night,
so
guys.
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. God willing.
It's Thursday. Love you.
We think